Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. Next up we have another grenade launching weapon and another grenade launching pistol like the Scorpion. We have the Acolyte. This weapon is different from the Scorpion in that it doesn't shoot sticky grenades, it charges up and shoots a bouncing grenade. It was added to the single player with the Groundside Resistance DLC. As far as mods go, a melee stunner, if you have a melee build, go for it. Piercing mod, I wouldn't be using this to bypass cover, but ignoring defenses and armored targets is more damage. Ignoring some of that damage reduction is nice. I don't really see the point of a magazine upgrade with this weapon. It doesn't have a tremendously large magazine, but it doesn't have a long reload, and you're not really spamming this weapon. You're not shooting it for prolonged periods of time, so I think that there are better choices. More damage is always good, so yep. And I can't recommend a scope. It doesn't have any sort of accuracy spread. It just shoots a grenade in a straight line. There's really no need for a scope. So in terms of mod choices, I personally would probably just stack a piercing mod to bypass a percentage of the damage reduction on armored opponents coupled with a high caliber barrel. Here we go. So you charge it up, and you bounce. And you hope you hit something. Try to bounce it towards enemies. I doubt I'll be getting very far with this weapon, unfortunately. It doesn't do tremendously good damage. It has a small blast radius. It seems to detonate when it impacts enemies. This is unmodded. This is without any sort of ammo power, but baseline, using this as a primary, it's not going to really get me very far, I think. So I'm going to just shoot it till I run out of ammo, which is going to be really soon, and then just call it, because, I mean, what can I really do? And as I said, it only has 3 shots in its magazine, but it reloads fast enough. You're not spamming it. I don't really see the point of improving it. It's really not a big deal. Let's shoot this Guardian. There we go. I've been bouncing it towards enemies. You can certainly direct hit them. That works just as well. Also, yeah, you notice that they kind of bent over. They flinched to an extent. This weapon can knock enemies over, and it can also kind of lock them up in this sort of short-term stasis where they just kind of have this, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's kind of like Overload. When Overload seizes somebody up, it's a lot like that. Alright guys, well, I'm already about out of ammo. So I'm going to, I mean, I'm sorry, there's just only so much I can really do for this one. Generally speaking, I don't know if you could use this as a primary. Maybe you could, when you have an ammo power and whatever. But it seems like it's more of a secondary you would use for crowds. Just enemies bunched up. Like how I just dealt with them with ice and fire. If I had had ammo, I could have shot them. But it looks like this is done. So this was the Acolyte. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please like the video if you liked it. Please sub if you'd like to see more. Leave comments and feedback. Ask questions. I'll get back to you. Have a good one, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't show you more.